Yo, what is going on, guys? The Ultimate Wrestling Fan here, and today I'm reviewing WWE Elite Series 117 Grayson Waller Elite. So, without further ado, let's get into this figure review. And here we have the Grayson Waller figure out of the box. This figure looks absolutely tremendous. Look at this going around on that little base. It looks absolutely fantastic, especially that new title design that is just being introduced in this figure itself. Now, you guys know how we do this review. We'll get into the accessories for Grayson Waller, and then we will be getting into the figure itself. So, let's do this. Now, getting into the figure accessories that come with this Grayson Waller Elite. Now, this figure comes with a decent amount of accessories. It's not an overly huge amount like they do with some figures where it's like tremendous stuff. But I feel like it's just enough for this figure. So, obviously, he comes with a pair of mic holding or weapon holding hands, like usual, most figures do. And then he comes with those open hands, kind of like... yeah, I don't know how you explain these hands, but they're always very cool, and I enjoy having them, enjoy having more in the collection as well. And of course, we've got his little jacket that he always has. It has Waller Fly on the back, if the camera, yeah, Waller Fly on the back. It's in its green, white, and black attire. Obviously, he wore the gear from WrestleMania 40, where they won the tag team titles, which is why it comes with this SmackDown Tag Team title, which looks absolutely incredible. The best tag team title design in the WWE right now. And I think they did a tremendous job with this figure accessory right here. Like, tag team wrestling champions, it says on there. Obviously, no side plates, but I feel like that's just because this is the first one of it. So they didn't want everyone to have side plates on it if they didn't want to have it. For display options, of course. Anyway, those are the figures this Grayson Waller figure comes with. Now, let's get into the Grayson Waller figure itself. Now, getting into the Grayson Waller figure itself, of course, this is the beautiful attire from WrestleMania 40. Obviously, we can look at the details here. Obviously, his shorts, like usual, has that little circle with the Australian flag in there. And another one with his initials, Grayson Waller there. Obviously got Waller on there. Got some stripes coming down with the green and the black. Otherwise, pretty plain at the back. Very similar to his first Elite, which I'm not complaining about. Obviously, they gave him a new head sculpt. So it's like this little smirking head sculpt instead of the one he had before where he was kind of more serious. Which I think this head sculpt looks a lot better in person than it did like on renders and stuff. So I think they did a great job on the head sculpt. Obviously my figure has a little bit of smuts there, little black bits there. Hopefully we can get that off a bit later. Anyway, he comes with his big black knee pads like usual. I have no idea if these knees are pinless or pinned. Haven't seen yet because these knee pads are so big. And of course he comes with these beautiful white boots which look absolutely incredible. They're so white and pure at the moment. Hopefully that doesn't get ruined over time. So obviously, got full head swivel. That's about the ab crunch down you're getting. He doesn't have too much ab crunch going back. Obviously, double jointed. Full swivel. Arms go up. That's about the kicking height you'll get, which is pretty decent for a Mattel figure. And then that's about how far he gets down for the splits, pretty far. And that's how high it would be for like a super kick. Knees can probably bend about there. You could probably push it a bit more. It's just because of these knee pads that are very bulky. And of course, boot rotation and the ankle rocker, which is one of the best things Mattel has done. So in general, I think this is an amazing figure. Feels great in hand. Just looks absolutely incredible once you get all those accessories on him and just pose him around. Looks incredible. I can't wait for the Austin Theory that they're having in one of the upcoming Elite series. It's going to look so good next to this Grayson Waller. Anyway, let's get into my final thoughts, some poses, and so much more. This figure looks fantastic. It feels terrific in hand, and it is absolutely amazing representation of the character. Now, I think this is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys enjoy it all. Hope you guys tune in to more. And I will see you all in the next one.